Hey, good afternoon to everybody. It's Daryl here, artist and recovery, and I'm just in the middle of my bike ride here. And I want to tell you guys, whenever I run into, whenever I have any interesting conversations on my ride, I try to do a short video and talk about it. And stuff like this makes me laugh. I like having good interactions when I'm out. It's always nice to just have, laugh with people you don't even know. So I was coming up the street right down over here, and I'm pedaling up the street, just an ordinary street here in Bristol, Connecticut, and I hear two guys start yelling, "Hey, dude! Hey, man!" And I look over, and it's a young white guy and a young black guy, two buddies sitting on a porch, probably in their 20s, I'd say. And I look over towards them, and they're like, "Hey, dude! Where are all the women at, man?" They're like, "You should know, dude." So I start turning around. I turn around a big circle, and I ride back, and I just started laughing. And I told them, I said, "Well, when you guys find out, tell me." And I was just laughing. It was a funny interaction. It's nice to have somebody yell at you, and it's in a fun manner. Now, on a serious note, I remember being that age, and here's what I want to say about that. When you reek of desperation, whether you're a man or a woman or a guy, girl, boy, girl, whatever, when you reek of desperation, it shows, and you're immediately less attractive. When you just go about your own business, and you walk and go about your business with normal confidence, is when you'll find that you attract attention, and it might work into a conversation with a woman, with a pretty girl, that you end up getting a phone number and maybe even a relationship. In other words, it's better when you don't try, when you're just yourself. When you're sitting on a porch yelling at people, I mean, yelling at me is one thing, but if they're yelling at women driving by, I really don't think, I don't know about young women these days, because I'm 59 years old, but it really didn't work very well back when I was that age. So my advice, now that I've had some time to think about it, would be just be yourself and just go about your day with the ordinary confidence, and you attract attention. What's it called? The law of attraction. You attract what you put out. That's basically it. And when you're yelling at people like that, you might not attract the best. Just some thoughts. Have a good Monday.